up guys, Natasha here for a very special unboxing. Guys, this is so cool. I never thought in my life I'll be doing a really cool unboxing for Technave ever, okay? This is the special package for the ROG Phone 2. In this luggage bag, every peripheral you need to game with the ROG Phone 2. So, you know what? Let's unbox.
I'll play it big. Give them some more of that out of the world stuff.
Ta-da! Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this luggage bag. Jeez. Okay, let's start off with the phone first, okay? Let's just take this out. Okay, guys, here's the phone. Moment of truth. This is the Malaysia set. So just so you guys know that the Malaysia set is actually a lot different than the China set. So let's go in for the tech specs first. This does come with 12 gigabytes of RAM, a choice between 512 gigabytes or 1 terabyte of storage, which is a lot. Plus with the Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset. And already you can see over here is the phone, which I'm gonna take out for now. So this is the cooling system that is used for the phone. Put this on the back while you're gaming and it keeps your phone cool. You have the mini box as per usual here. You have your SIM pin with the ASUS logo on it. Lots of paperwork. Okay, what is this? So this is the phone case. I like the inside because when it hits the light, you get to see this ROG kind of like logos and stylings on it. Type-C to Type-C cable. Fast charger. So this one comes with a 30-watt fast charge. Wow, look at that, guys. This is an extremely large phone. This is a 6.59-inch AMOLED display with 6,000 milliamps of battery. That's a lot of battery, guys. So let's have a closer look. So this is the front. It does still come with the bezel on top, single selfie camera on the front here with 24 megapixels. And on the back here, you have a dual rear camera setup, 48 megapixel and 13 megapixel rear camera. Also on the back here, you can see the logo, the ROG logo. This does light up. It is RGB, guys. Also on the side here to your right, you have your volume rocker and power button. On the left, you do have this little kind of dock thing where you can like open it up to plug your phone into your gaming dock, which I'm going to show you guys later. Also here as well at the bottom here is the SIM tray, and underneath you have your USB-C connector as well as your 3.5mm headphone jack. The reason why they are still bezels on this is because this does come with dual stereo speakers and they're actually really great for gaming. Alongside with this phone, ASUS has actually made a bunch of peripherals to make gaming more fun and more immersive for you guys who are on mobile. So that's where this bag comes from. Right, so let's just quickly go through this one by one. We have our Twin View Dock 2. Think of it as like your Nintendo 3DS. So basically what you do is just kind of plonk your phone here. After that, you can turn this on. You're gonna have two screens here, which means you're gonna get a dual display. So think of the times when you used to play on your Nintendo 3DS, you have two screens. Yes, it's exactly the same as that. It gives you a more elevated and more fun experience while gaming. This thing over here, this is the ROG Kunai gamepad. Okay, so this is kind of like your Nintendo Switch kind of like mode. So this is what it looks like inside. So how this works is that you just take this out, you guys. So you can slide it like this and it can kind of be like your controller for your phone. But if you're not really interested in that, you can actually just take it out, slide it out, and play it like your Nintendo Switch, just like this. So I just found this casing in the box here with it, and I thought it was an extra phone casing, but I'm not sure. We need you! Okay, so this is the Kunai gamepad. So I found this casing in there. So what does this do?
So this, you can just take it off, right?
Whoa, this is a very long kind of like game controller. Okay, what's the code of this?
It's like a Nintendo Switch, but not really.
Oh, there's like buttons in the back here as well. So you can like take it off and put it in here, right?
Yeah, you can.
So this one is the display dock for TV jack. This is cabled.
Yeah, so you need a HDMI cable to put it here, and then mouse, keyboard.
Oh, everything goes through here.
Everything goes here, and then the charger also goes right here. Then you just connect it to your monitor, and you just
I see. So basically, it's like a mini tower for like
Yeah,
mouse and
it's like
keyboard.
a mini CPU in a way.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Some games work on it, some might not.
Okay, so this one is the same thing as this, but wireless, right? Which means you cannot add in like the mouse and keyboard and stuff.
Yeah, this one's wireless, so but you can still put the HDMI.
You have one Type A as well, so that means you can like put maybe a mouse on it.
Oh, you have to check out this one.
Okay, so what is that?
This is just an extra casing. It's cool. It has a very awesome design here.
Oh, does it light up? Oh! Oh, it detects the case. Lighting armor case detected. Do you want to apply? Yes. Oh, it comes with a theme when you put it on.
Oh my goodness. So when you put on this casing, it apparently changes the theme on the phone automatically.
Oh my god, that's
That is
so
so
cool.
cool. Oh
Dude,
my
that's
God.
like another lighting here. The LED flash turns into like
Oh
RGB.
my God, RGB.
Okay, if you guys want
man.
the RGB experience,
Oh.
you need to use this one. Okay, and the final thing in the box is this bag.
It's a sling bag.
Just chuck in the phone there. You know how like the fanny packs usually are like around your waist back then? So this one nowadays is like this. Like have you seen Death Stranding? How Norman Reedus is carrying the baby?
But you're carrying the ROG.
There's a lot of compartments here. I'm guessing it's to put in all of these peripherals as well inside. I think everything will be able to fit
Yeah.
inside perfectly.
Even your head.
Alright guys, now that you've known everything you need to know about the phone, let's talk about what we liked and didn't really like about the ROG Phone 2. Starting off with what we liked. Number 1.
120 hertz display.
So what makes this really great is that for games like Asphalt or even like Call of Duty Mobile, you do need more frame rate in order to accurately shoot. Number 2, let's talk about the amount of accessories and peripherals this phone comes with.
Yeah, you already seen the bunch of stuff that's on the table.
Yeah, and what makes this really cool as well is because that, you know, for me personally, I'm a more console and PC gamer. With all those stuff, it kind of gives you a more immersive experience in terms of gaming because you can get the same experience you get on a PlayStation 4, an Xbox, or a PC just with this phone. Number 3, let's talk about the dual stereo speakers.
Yeah, so even though it appeared before on the predecessor, but on the ROG Phone 2, I feel like there's something different.
Right.
It's clear and it's loud. So.
And he also mentioned when he was actually playing Call of Duty, because of the stereo speakers, you can easily pinpoint where the enemy comes
I
from.
could actually pinpoint the shooting, the footsteps, like wow.
Yeah, it's a lot better than before. Now let's talk about something that we didn't really like about the ROG Phone 2, starting off with the air triggers. So the air triggers, if you guys aren't very familiar with it, they're actually buttons on the top here, the invisible buttons, which you can press kind of like an R1, R2 button on the PlayStation 2 controller. The problem about these are, they're kind of sensitive this time round.
I think it's more sensitive than before. Like, let's say I'm pressing this, right? And if I let go just a little bit of pressure, it won't detect my finger at all. See that red thing? So if I let go a bit, but I'm still touching it, and then you won't see it anymore. Sometimes when I play Call of Duty, when I'm shooting with it, like heck.
Oh my god.
So when I'm pressing it, right, then like I might stop shooting because I let go of my pressure just a little bit, and then it will cause my game. So.
Number 2, let's talk about the camera. This time around, the phone does come with a dual rear camera setup with 48 megapixels and 13 megapixels. But the thing about it is that despite that, it's not a significant camera upgrade. If you are looking for like something more camera centric, you're not gonna get it here. And that's all you need to know about the ROG Phone 2. If you are interested in getting it, this does come in 2 variants, which is a 512GB variant, priced at 3,499 ringgit. Now, if you're interested in the 1TB variant, you might want to shell out a lot of money. By a lot of money, I mean 4,499 ringgit. Do you have that money?
That's the max.
Yeah, that's the max. 1TB.
Well,
That's
you
a
get
lot.
what you pay.
Alright guys, I'm Natasha. This is Abel, who is already ignoring me because he's playing Call of Duty Mobile. I want to play Assault. Okay, bye.